I think that storytelling is so powerful.
What is it that you all do that enables the change on the ground? So at all this summit, is the objective legislation or is it awareness? What is it that the direct correlation between the work of WTO and having actual toilets built on the ground?
So the World Toilet Organization don't really build toilet. Our main function is storytelling. And you might say that storytelling is just fluff.
Intangible.
Yeah. But the truth is that toilet, sanitation, shit, poop, pee, poo was such a disgusting subject that it was not even discussed in all the international forum. And it was parked under the agenda called water. The people in the development sector were saying, when we say water, we mean water and sanitation. Can't you understand that, Jack? And I say, no, I don't understand, because when you say water, I cannot immediately say you mean water and sanitation. And in fact, you didn't say sanitation because there's no funding if you say sanitation. When you say water, everybody wants to donate money because water is glamorous. And the pictures of water is so easy to sell for donation and fundraising. The pictures of toilet is very depressing. So World Toilet Organization doesn't get funding. But I don't pay myself. I've been working for free 25 years. Now it's to the 26th year. So we don't close down. We employ one permanent staff. And now we are trying to raise money to employ 2 more. Because the work is just growing so much. And also I'm 65, so I'm probably good for another 5 years. So I had to build a new team, and we need to think about how revenue can grow on it. But for the last 20 years, World Toilet Organization, we never raise money. Money comes from World Toilet Summit. They give us $50,000 for the hosting rights. And then the host will have to raise another about 200,000 themselves to pay for the event. And it's very cheap media publicity for them, because paying $250,000 gets you 30, 40, $50 million of media coverage. Could be more, could be hundreds of millions. Some events are very, very large coverage. And then we leave behind a legacy where the media triggers people demanding for toilet. And then the politician who hosted it becomes very popular. And then they can allocate budgets from the government side and other people like World Bank and all this. There's a lot of big community will gravitate to this when they saw that it's legitimate. And one of the biggest, let's say, milestone that I have achieved is that in 2013, 13 years after we founded the World Toilet Organization, our founding day, 19th of November, became adopted unanimously by all 193 countries member of the UN General Assembly. That means the entire UN enshrined our founding day to be the UN World Toilet Day. And I thought, if tomorrow I got run down by a bus, at least I did something that it has a legacy that carry on. And then this UN legacy goes to all the different countries using this legacy every year on 19th of November. So I think that storytelling is so powerful.